what I wanted to do was take the camera with me discreetly into the doctor's office, because the waiting room is exploding with big fat bellies, and it's just like a reality check. It's like sends me back to when I was pregnant with my son, and it just really makes me want to be where they are. And so he was a little bit behind in appointments, and I know that the pregnancy appointments take a long time, so there were about 3 women in front of me, and it just took forever. And my appointment lasted like 3 minutes, and as I was leaving, I was thinking to myself, I don't know why I always feel like, and I've always felt this way because this was before I had my son, I always felt like my appointment didn't matter as much as the other appointments, because my doctor is an obstetrician and he also does infertility treatment. And I was thinking today when I left, why do I feel that way? Why do I feel so intimidated? Because when I became pregnant, I didn't feel that way anymore. I felt like I could ask lots of questions and I had plenty of time, and it felt really, I don't know why that is. I have no idea. I have no answer to that question. But anyway, my appointment was bang, bang, zoom out the door. I don't know why. Maybe it's in my head, but I feel like anytime I start asking questions, there's a rush to get me out the door. And I got a lot of questions. But everything went well. We had a bunch of little follicles who were waiting to get called to the front of the class, and then I came back, and well, after that I went to get my blood work done. I have my battle scar there. This part hurts worse than getting the blood done, is this tape. I don't know what kind of tape they use, but it hurts fucking hell to take it off. And look, I don't know if you can see that, but afterwards I have this terrible mark on my arm. And that went okay. I mean, I had a new person. They all know me at the lab. It's been a long 4 years of getting blood work, almost every month since I've lived here. So they recognize me. But there's always stagiaire, training. I guess, what is the word in English? I don't know, trainees. And they're, you can always tell when it's a trainee because they don't really know, they put the cotton in. And you know, a real professional is just like, but the trainees are always so timid. And then after that, I go home and I wait, and then I have to call the hospital where I have my results sent. And the team of doctors apparently get together and decide what's going on, but at least in my mind there's a team of doctors. It's probably just one lonely nurse, and so they said, you know, keep going, and in a couple of days I get to start stimulating these eggs and making them, you know, like real people. So I'm getting really excited about that. So what day are we? In 2 days. Wow, in 2 days. So, you know, go boys. But I don't think many people read my blog anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's a moot point. Late. And I better go to bed. First I do my injection and then I go to bed. Good night.